Welcome to Soul Care Nexus, where we embark on a journey of self-discovery, spiritual awakening, and personal growth together. Whether you're seeking guidance on twin flame ascension, inner healing, or simply looking for some positive vibes, you've come to the right place. Our paths have crossed for a reason, and I'm so excited to share this transformative journey with you. So, hit that subscribe button, join our amazing community, and let's build our path back to where we belong, one step at a time. Remember, you are divine, you are powerful, and you are never alone. My goal and intention for today's reading is to channel information that twin flames need to hear at this time. I aim to bring forth clear, specific, and helpful messages. Feel free to set your own intentions for this reading and place it in the comments below. Additionally, liking the video helps me channel more specific messages tailored to those connected to the community. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Remember to use your intuition and only take what resonates with you. Let's get started. The dynamic between divine masculine and feminine energy has sparked a fiery love that, like a storm, has swept through their lives, creating turbulence and upheaval. This reading is here to unpack that storm, whether it's raging in the physical world or stirring up thoughts and emotions. For many divine feminines, there's a sense of despair surrounding a person or situation in their physical realm. Yet what seems like chaos is actually a powerful breakthrough in disguise. The divine masculine, caught in the whirlwind of this connection, is facing chaos in his life as the truth, brought forth by his love for the divine feminine, disrupts the false sense of stability he once knew. He had been living in shadows, whether it was staying in a karmic relationship or clinging to a soul-crushing job for financial security. But when the divine feminine shone a light on those lies, it sent shockwaves through his world, shaking the very foundation he thought was solid. He didn't run from her, he ran from the truth she uncovered. Even in her absence, the echo of that truth lingers, impossible to ignore. The truth she ignited continues to ripple through his emotional, mental, and physical being, no matter the distance between them. This love between the divine masculine and feminine has illuminated deep truths within him, catalyzing a transformation that goes beyond their physical connection. In the past, the masculine may have blamed the feminine for the chaos that entered his life, thinking that pulling away would shield him from the truth. But now, he's realizing that the very chaos she brought is the force that's breaking down his walls and shattering his illusions. Once he may have believed himself to be loyal, truthful, and steady, but his actions didn't align with these ideals. For some, this dissonance showed up as being trapped in draining jobs, far from the dreams they once held. But the divine feminine's presence has disrupted that pattern, and through this disruption, the masculine is learning to embrace the radical shifts, chaos, and growth she's sparked. What seemed like a storm at first is now being seen as the very catalyst for his awakening and self-awareness. For the divine feminine, the initial connection with the divine masculine was all-consuming and transformative, shaking her world to its core. It led her to step away from old relationships and situations, creating a sense of unpredictability and chaos. However, over time, this energy has shifted, guiding her focus inward. She has broken free from attachments, allowing herself the space to purify and center her inner being. This process has elevated her vibration, empowering her to step into her true power as a leader. What began as a deep focus on the masculine has now blossomed into a radiant self-awareness, showcasing the transformative magic of their connection. For the divine masculine, this bond is becoming an intense focal point, with the energy of fixation growing stronger. Meanwhile, the divine feminine continues to embrace her path of independence, self-mastery, and personal growth. This journey has sometimes meant letting go of draining aspects of her physical world to to fully nourish her inner self. Some divine masculines may still be holding on to old karmic patterns or cycles. Triggers like pride or stubbornness may sometimes impede their healing process. But these ego responses can't suppress the spiritual awakening unfolding within them. This awakening is inevitable and unstoppable. For some, emotional distance or coldness may still be present, a defense mechanism they use to protect themselves from the intensity of their spiritual transformation. However, this very process is leading them toward a deeper understanding of themselves and a powerful shift in consciousness. The divine masculine is being gently reminded that the old coping mechanisms he once relied on to avoid emotional connection no longer serve him. When he tries to shut himself off from the divine feminine, he now feels an equal pullback, intensifying his own repressed emotions. This is a lesson in emotional openness, teaching him that closing off will only lead to deeper emotional awareness. Each time the divine masculine attempts to block his emotions, it causes his heart to open more quickly, bringing him back stronger and more in tune with his true feelings. This unfolding process is bringing positive transformation for both the divine masculine and feminine, highlighting a beautiful role reversal and a shift in the energies of their twin flame connection. It's a powerful dance of growth, awakening, and transformation for both souls. At first, the divine feminine's focus was like a magnifying glass, intensely fixed on the divine masculine, driven by the profound and inexplicable connection between them. But just as the seasons change, so too does her energy. She's now beginning to open up to the vastness of possibility, recognizing her infinite potential as the creator of her own life. The intense fixation has shifted into a graceful detachment from negative patterns and past karmic cycles, freeing her from old limitations. This shift is guiding both the divine masculine and feminine toward a more harmonious inner balance and deeper self-awareness. Now she's learning to let go of the need to control how things will unfold in the three-dimensional world, surrendering to what aligns best with her highest good. Some divine feminines may feel drawn to new romantic possibilities, with soulmates entering their lives, while others are focusing inward, moving from external fixation to inner integration, wholeness, and independence. With newfound confidence, they're embracing their dreams and goals, having healed old wounds around self-worth, which only enhances their magnetic energy. For the divine masculine, there's a noticeable shift. Where he once felt detached or uninterested in spiritual topics or the concept of twin flames, he's now curious, researching, and beginning to question the powerful connection he feels with the divine feminine. This shift shows he's beginning to experience what the divine feminine went through when this intense bond first awakened within her. Roles are reversing, and both counterparts are experiencing significant growth and spiritual awakening. As we tap into this energy, you may feel these shifts resonating within you. One key message we've touched on before is the importance of setting boundaries to protect your energy. For some, this could mean creating space around physical or romantic intimacy to reset and cleanse your vibration. If that resonates with you, it's a powerful step toward nurturing your own well-being. For others, there may be unseen burdens weighing you down. Journaling or simply reflecting on what emotional baggage you're carrying that doesn't belong to you can offer clarity. Some divine feminines may feel an overwhelming sense of responsibility for family members, a pattern often rooted in childhood experiences where they took on a parental role. This can leave them feeling emotionally drained. You might have felt emotionally overwhelmed in the past, especially when trying to connect with those who weren't ready to open up. It's important to remember that it's not your responsibility to make someone emotionally available. You can show up as your most beautiful, authentic self, but if someone isn't prepared to connect, they simply won't be able to. By setting healthy boundaries and focusing on self-care, you're creating space to protect your energy and cultivate more balanced, nurturing relationships moving forward. In the past, you may have felt the urge to make others see and understand you, but your guides are gently guiding you to release that need. The right people will naturally recognize, honor, and understand you without you having to push for it. Now is a time to embrace connections with open hearted, emotionally self connected, masculine energy. This could be your divine masculine twin flame who is beginning to open up emotionally and undergo a powerful awakening. Or it could be a soulmate or someone new entering your life. You'll feel this connection through a strong heart chakra energy, which may feel like a gentle buzzing or vibration within your body. When this connection arrives, you won't have to question its authenticity or wonder if this person truly cares for you. The divine masculine, in his journey to win back the divine feminine, is focused on healing the heart space of the connection by clearing away any past karmic patterns, cycles, or energies that once created distance. Some divine masculines may feel a bit intimidated by the divine feminine's newfound independence, confidence, and radiant energy. Your guides are encouraging you to allow the divine masculine to show you his progress and efforts to heal the heart space between you. Focus on your own growth and let him demonstrate how he's evolving. If you desire a reunion in the physical three-dimensional world, it's important to allow him the space to do his inner work so he can show you his transformation into the awakened, heart-open, divine masculine you truly deserve. The divine masculine is experiencing a profound new beginning with a shift in focus and a deep desire to evolve, prompted by his spiritual awakening. This transformation is unfolding at a cellular level, and his spirit guides emphasize that what he does not value will slip away. He is learning that showing love and appreciation is key to attracting the connections he desires rather than pushing them away out of fear. This realization was triggered by the feeling of something precious, like his connection with the divine feminine slipping through his fingers. This eye-opening experience is teaching him to open up emotionally so he can attract what he truly wants instead of closing off from fear of rejection or abandonment. This journey is leading him to a place of emotional openness and ultimately a deeper and more meaningful connection. The divine masculine's higher self is fully aware of the realizations he's having and is dedicated to his journey of self-harmonization, which may also extend to harmonizing his three-dimensional connection with the divine feminine. This path is one of profound self-awareness and emotional growth, leading him toward deeper alignment with his true desires and a more meaningful connection. Meanwhile, the spirit guides of the divine feminine are gently reminding her that she has always held unlimited power within herself. In the past, she may have given that power away to others who didn't always have her best interests at heart. But now, she has raised the bar for the kind of love she's willing to accept. Only peaceful, harmonious, and balanced connections will do. She's no longer willing to open herself emotionally, intimately, or romantically to anything less than what aligns with her highest good. This newfound sense of inner peace radiates out, creating balance and harmony in all aspects of her life: her environment, social interactions, family, and work. On a higher self level, the divine feminine understands that getting caught up in others' karmic cycles or patterns only brings chaos into her world. She knows she cannot do the healing work for anyone else, including her divine masculine counterpart. Instead, she focuses on being a beacon of light, recalibrating herself and integrating back into her wholeness. This process involves setting clear boundaries and nurturing herself rather than sacrificing her well-being for the sake of others. These powerful messages highlight the divine feminine's beautiful journey towards self empowerment, inner peace, and the recognition that she is worthy of love that reflects her highest truth. Some of the biggest hurdles to embracing self love are self criticism and perfectionism, which can lead to harsh self judgment, closing off emotionally, and even affecting your health. If you've been caught in the cycle of comparing yourself to others, seeking approval from family, or pushing yourself too hard, it's time to soften and start tuning in to what your body needs. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice recognizing the good in yourself and in others. Choose to open your heart through gentle acts of self care. Deep breaths, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in moments of pain, love, sadness, and prayer. Allow yourself to embrace vulnerability and stay open, even when it feels exposed. This is a time to honor yourself fully and step into your true potential with kindness and compassion toward yourself. My goal is to help you recognize your light, connect more with your own intuition, and remind you of your true essence. While I may not know you personally, I understand your divine nature. Our earthly journeys are intertwined on a soul level if you have found this channel, as we are all on the path home together, creating our way back to where we belong. May my words awaken your sacredness and provide comfort. I believe in everyone connected to this community and want to offer some encouragement. If you have found value in this content, please share, comment, like, and subscribe as it really helps the messages on this channel reach more of the collective. I am sending you love and light and look forward to connecting with you in the next podcast.